Okay, good afternoon. Today is the 14th of September 2023. We're looking at a 2013 Load Trail 16 plus 2-foot equipment trailer. It's got this heavy duty ramp on the back. I'm going to go through and try to show you everything people have been asking me about, so that you'll know if you want to come actually see it in person or not. I'll show you everything I can find that's kind of wrong with it. As I said, it's a 2013, but I've only owned it for about a week, so I don't really know that much about it. I just, I'm driving this GMC Canyon, and it just seemed a little too heavy for my Canyon to be pulling, because it's built really tough, which is what I wanted, but I just wasn't expecting it to be as heavy as it is. So it's I think like 2,850 pounds, or maybe 2,900 pounds. But in any case, you can see previous owner repainted it with some kind of equipment paint he got at the John Deere dealership. He added LED lights, all new all the way around it, and new wiring. So they all work really well. They're really bright. It's got a 2 5/16 ball hitch, and I don't have a use for this, so I'll probably give you this too if you need it. Everything else I have is 2-inch ball. But if you look at any load trailer like this, they're all built basically the same way. You can look it up online. But so here's the tires on the passenger side. I think I mentioned to a couple of people, it's got a couple of good tires and a couple of tires I'd probably change in the spring. It's a tire I'd probably change in the spring. Let me get out of the sunlight. You see it better. It's a little thinner on the inside, but not much. It looks like the shackles. It looks like they're the original shackles. Maybe maybe there's a bushing missing there. They look a little loose, but I don't know. I didn't notice anything wrong with it. I don't know what kind of hubs these are. I just know they're 5,000-pound axles. Okay, so here's another thing that's wrong with it. If you look down here, you can see there's some rust through right here. But the weight is supported by this heavy angle, and not so much this. In any case, this is 2x2 inch tube steel, which can be cut off and replaced if you wanted to, or I drove my tractor up on it and it was fine. So I wasn't going to do anything with it, because like I said, I drove my tractor up on it and it worked. Didn't move at all. What else? Here's tires on the other side. This tire looks like a pretty good tire, and this one looks decent. It's just not new. It's probably one I'd replace in the spring. Maybe not. I don't know. Everything else looks all right. There's a little bit of rust on these light brackets, and that board is obviously rotted, and there's one up here that's broken, but neither one of them affected my driving my tractor up on it, so I guess I would just leave them for now. But there is a cross member under there. Let me show you underneath the trailer. Somebody will be curious about this. I was surprised how many cross members there are under it. It's C-channel steel cross members, but it looks really solid to me, my eye, and it felt really solid when I drove up on it. I don't know what else to say.